Okay, guys, so today we are doing a little bit of a strength and cardio circuit. So with the strength, we're going to be using weight, and then with the cardio, it's going to be more body weight. So what we're doing today is almost like a superset. So we're going to be going through 6 different stations. So it'll be a strength exercise supersetted with a body weight exercise. So we're going to work out for 35 seconds. We'll have 10 seconds of rest just to get into the next exercise. And we're going to work right away another 35 seconds. And then we'll have 25 seconds before the next strength exercise. So allowing a little bit of that heart rate to come down with that 25 seconds. We're going to go through this 3 times. So we have 6 groupings of exercises. We have a single arm clean and squat with a lateral shuffle. We have a deadlift with an inchworm, Superman push-up with plank taps. We have a cross hack with jump squats, gorilla rows and swimmers, sit-ups, and A-steps. So I'm going to demo, or Crystal is going to demo. One of us is going to demo. And then we will warm up and get going. So I'll show you guys what we're doing. So Crystal, why don't you demo this single arm? We're going to alternate. So the clean plus the squat, okay? So you're going to pick it up, bring it right by your shoulder, put it down, alternate arm. Good. So it's that one fluid motion. Nice. And then that lateral shuffle. Get down nice and low in your squat. You're going to take 2 big steps this way, a little hop between and back. So these little body weight exercises are really going to get our heart rate going. All right, so our deadlift, we've done these a bunch of times now. So 2 dumbbells. Okay. So 2 dumbbells, you're going to come just into that hinge motion. Good. Keep those dumbbells nice and close to the leg. Crystal, turn to the side. Good. So that spine is neutral, sticking your bum back, slight bend to your knees. Good job. Right into an inchworm. So inchworm standing at the back of your mat, fold forward. You're going to walk the fingertips to a plank. Walk them all the way back up. Let's try to do this one for time. And then we're coming into our Superman push-up. So start in child's pose. It's the way I like to get everybody into this. Arms stretched nice and long. Bring your arms a little bit closer together. Perfect. And then you're going to use a little bit of momentum, pushing off the toes to come forward into that plank, down into a tricep push-up, back into that child's pose. This time the knees are hovering. Come back down. You can also modify this by dropping the knees. Come down, push back up. You can lift the knees here to even push. Good. Drop those knees to come down. Good job. Push back up. There you go. Perfect. With that one, stay down in your plank. You're going to come into plank, alternating shoulder tap. Good. Try not to let those hips sway. Core is engaged. Good job. This one is going to be a tricky one because we're using weight for our cross hack. So you're going to come into a nice wide leg. Crystal will demo with weight. I'll demo without weight. Toes are facing forward. You're going to bend into the right knee. Stay nice and low, shifting into the left, back to the right. Chest stays lifted. Good job. So if you don't want to use weight here, this is what it's going to look like. If you're using weight, you're holding into that goblet stance. With that one, we are going to superset it with jump squats. So start nice and low, explode up. You can just do body weight here if you'd like to take the impact out. From there, we're coming into our gorilla rows. So grab a nice heavy dumbbell. You're going to come into those big sumo stance, nice and low. Alternating hands, rowing that elbow up towards the hip. Good job. Core stays engaged. Spine is neutral here. Hips are nice and low. Notice how Crystal is not shifting up and down to pick up her weight. She's staying low the entire time. Good job. With those, we're going to superset with swimmers. So laying on your stomach. Good job. Arms stretched out. Opposite arm and leg lift up. And we're alternating here, working that back. Good job. These are tougher than they look. Last set of exercises. We're going to come into full range sit-up. So what I like to do sometimes is hook my toes under my dumbbells. Gives me a little bit more stability so I can really focus on my core. Leaning back, coming all the way up. Slow and controlled. Try not to use momentum here. Good. If you want to hold a weight, you can add a press up. All right, supersetting with that, coming into our A step, alternating elbow to knee. If you want to take the impact out, you're just crossing the elbow and knee across the body. All right, ladies. So we are going to warm up. Take a nice deep breath in. Crystal's already warm, and just come into our torso rotation. Make sure you have a set of dumbbells heavy enough to really feel these exercises. Strength is going to be nice and challenging today. Feet nice and wide, alternating finger to opposite toe. Opposite arm is just extending up towards the ceiling. Feel that stretch through the back of the leg. Good. Come back up to standing, in and out with the knee. Working through that hip. Working on a little bit of range of motion here for our squat. For those cross hacks, gorilla rows. Good. And come back to the opposite side. Look at Crystal and I are so synced. Good. One more. Nice. Into our body weight squats. Let's do this for 10, okay? Slow and controlled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, ladies. Grab a sip of water before we start. Stay hydrated. So we're going to do each exercise 35 seconds. The strength with the body weight, there's only that little 10-second break, and then we'll rest for 25 seconds before the next grouping, okay? So we're going to start with that single arm clean plus a squat. We're alternating each arm. All right, so one second here. Here we go. All right, make sure you are hydrating while okay, perfect. So it's gonna count us down that 10 seconds. So grab that nice heavy weight. So you're coming into that clean, bringing it up to the shoulder at the same time you're sinking down. So that dumbbell is gonna rest almost on your shoulder. You're almost doing 2 squats here. 1 with the weight, 1 to put it down. Good. Remember, we don't want to use momentum. Slow down your movement. This is super challenging depending on the weight you're using. I'm using a 25, Crystal's using a 30. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. 10 seconds here, lateral shuffles. Not much time, we want to keep that heart rate up. So stay nice and low for your shuffle. Big step to one side, big step to the opposite. If you have a band, you can put them around your thighs. Good. Meant to get our heart rate up. Good. Keep going, stay nice and low in your shuffle. Make sure you're breathing. Working our lateral movements here. 3, 2, and rest. Heart rate up. Good job. Woo, coming into those deadlifts. 15 more seconds. All right. So having that nice long break between that very quick grouping. All right. 3, 2, 1. And we're just coming into that hinge. Toes face forward, feet are hip width apart. Sticking that bum back, slight bend to your knees. Back, spine is neutral. Try not to really arch. You can see here I'm really arching. Good job. Make sure you're breathing. Keep that core engaged. Exhale to come out of the exercise. Weight down, 10 seconds, right into our inchworms. Come to the back of your mat. 2 and 1, fold forward. Walking into that plank, walking back. Good job. Make sure you're breathing here. Good. 10 seconds. Feel a nice stretch through your hamstrings after those deadlifts on that fold. And rest. 25 seconds and we're coming into push-ups. Ooh, this one's spicy, spicy. Okay. 10 more seconds. Nice deep breath in. Slow breath out. Good job. Come down to that child's pose. Toes are curled under, palms are forward. We're going to use that momentum, come into your plank, tricep push-up, pushing back. Make sure you're breathing here. You can drop your knees for the push down or up. Good job. Keep going. Really working those triceps. Nice. 2 and rest. 10 seconds, don't go too far. We're in plank shoulder tap. Good job. All right, coming into your plank, shoulders above the wrist, and tapping, alternating, opposite shoulder, hands. Whew. Super hard doing some of these exercises and talking. Core is in, bum is down. Trying your hardest not to sway your hips. Woo. Tough, tough, tough. After those push-ups, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. 25 seconds now, thank goodness. Let our heart rate come down. Woo. We're coming into those cross hacks. Make sure you're getting a weight that you can hold up by your chest, or you're doing this body weight. Woo. Heart rate is high. All right. So coming into that nice wide leg. Good. And you're just shifting the hips side to side, toes face forward. You're staying low the entire time. Good. Chest stays lifted. 10 seconds. We got some jump squats coming up in 3, 2, and rest. Those were tough. Okay, guys, jump squats and go 35 seconds. Or coming into body weight, or you're doing jump squats. And then when you get super fatigued, you're coming into your body weight. Now, it doesn't have to be a huge jump, but I want you to sink nice and low in the squat. 15, 10 seconds. Quads on fire. Okay. Yeah. Heart rate is elevated. Woo. Okay, use this 25 seconds to come into some deep breathing. Allow that heart rate to come down a little. We're here for our gorilla rows. You're nice and low, and we're alternating, rowing that dumbbell back. Elbow back towards the hip versus bringing the dumbbell up towards the shoulder. Stay low in that sumo stance. Good job. Some power movements here. Whew. 5 seconds. And rest. We're coming right down for those swimmers. Right on our tummies. All right, alternating arm and leg. A little movement here, but super effective. Make sure you're breathing here. Don't hold your breath. My heart rate's at 165. Crystal's at 122. I think she needs to work a little bit harder. Just kidding, she's doing great. And rest. Okay, ladies, time for those sit-ups. Hopefully you guys are as breathless as we are over here. So I'm gonna hook my toes under my dumbbells. It's gonna just allow me to really focus in on my core. So just a little bit of my toe is under, knees are bent, coming all the way down, using that core to come up. Slow control. I want you to feel that contraction of your core. If you find this too easy, grab a dumbbell. See if you can feel your spine coming up one vertebrae at a time, then lowering down the same way. So really challenging your core here. Try not to use so much momentum of the arm, swing up and rest. Up on our feet, 5 seconds, 8 steps. So you have the option of adding that little hop. Here we go. Or taking the hop out and just really driving that knee across the body towards opposite elbow. Good job. Woo. Make sure you're breathing. Good, good. 5 seconds. And rest. All right, ladies, we just went through the first round. Whew. Let's grab some water. Oh, let that heart rate come down. My heart rate is at 175. It is just up there. Whew. Good. So working strength and endurance all together in this quick and effective workout. I was gonna say easy, not easy. I mean, it can be easy if you're not challenging yourself. So if you walk away from any of these workouts and you're like, man, that was easy, heart rate wasn't up, my body doesn't feel tired, I'm gonna challenge you to increase that weight so you feel just as breathless as I am. Oh, okay. Crystal grabbed a weight to add for the sit-up. All right. Hopefully everybody is ready to go into round 2. Okay, so we're gonna start with that single arm clean plus a squat alternating. Then into our lateral shuffle, deadlift plus your inchworm, Superman push-up plus your plank tap, those cross-hatch lunges, jump squats, gorilla rows, swimmers, sit-up, A-step. Then one more time after that. All right. Okay, ladies, 10 seconds. I got my heavy weight. Woo! So this is that one fluid motion coming into your squat, pick up the weight, up towards the shoulder, back into your squat. Squat down to put it down. I don't want you bending forward. Good. These are meant to get that heart rate right up there. Woo. 15 seconds. Good. Whew. 3 seconds. Get one more rep in. And rest. Lateral shuffle. All right. We are going to stagger. You're taking those 2 big steps one side, 2 big steps opposite side. Get that little hop in there. Add a band around your thighs to really make this challenging. You're in that low stance here. You want to hold a weight by your chest? You can do that too. Good job. Good job. 5 seconds. Whew. And rest. These strength and cardio really got me breathless this morning. All right, we're into our deadlift. Plus that inchworm. You have 15 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. So you have 2 dumbbells in your hands. Feet are hip width apart. Toes face forward. Bending forward. Stick that bum back. Good. Spine is neutral. As you fold forward, chest is becoming parallel to the ground as your bum reaches for the wall behind you. Core remains engaged. We're not reaching through our arms. We're finding that length through range of motion in our fold. All right, dumbbells down. Inchworm. Holy geez. And fold forward, walking into that plank, walking back. If you find this is not challenging enough, when you get to your plank, reach with one arm. Come back, fold, walk, reach. Core stays engaged for that reach. Good. Woo. Less than 10 seconds. Hand breath. Oh man. Step. We have 25 seconds. We're gonna come down to the mat. Ooh, I'm warm. Good job, guys. We're coming into that child's pose stance. Let's get ready. Arms are shoulder width. Hands are pressing firmly into the ground. Use that momentum, push your feet forward into that push-up. Good. Core remains engaged here. If you feel yourself sinking through the midsection, drop your knees down. Good. Keep going. Less than 10. Rest. 10 seconds here. Those are tough. All right, we're coming into plank tap. If the plank taps are becoming too much, just hold high plank or low plank. Core is in. Push your heels to the back of the room. Set your stance. Try not to sway your hips. Shoulders on fire. 4, 5 seconds. And rest. Cross hat. Oh my goodness. That one. Man. You don't need to do a lot of repetitive cardio, like running. Get your heart rate up. You can just do one of these classes. Whew, okay, nice wide stance. Shift one direction, then the other. You can hold a weight like Crystal is. You can just be focusing on your form with body weight. Stay low the entire time though. We have 5 seconds and we're coming into those jump squats. 2 and weights down. We have 5 seconds right into those jumps. Okay. And let's go. Float up, sink down. 30 seconds. Good job. We have 15 seconds left. 14. Take those paws up. 20 seconds. Tough. I think this is almost the most breathless I've been on these videos. Okay, gorilla rows. 25 seconds does not even feel like a rest. We're working. Stay nice and low. Drive elbow back towards the hip. So you're not coming out of this sumo stance throughout the entire exercise. Good job, ladies. Three seconds. One more rep. Rest. Get down for those swimmers. Ooh. On our belly. Good job. Opposite arm and leg. You and I are both huffing and puffing over here. Hopefully you guys are too. Deep breaths here. Don't hold your breath as our ribs, our lungs are kind of being compressed into the ground. So still maintaining that deep breath control. Try not to just throw your limbs and rest. Okay. All right, ladies. Forward, sit up. Have 10 seconds, 2 exercises, and then we're gonna get some water, okay? Then we have one more round. I'm gonna hold a dumbbell, slow, controlled descent down, curl up. Good job. Not using any momentum here. Bring that movement from your core. 15 seconds. Good. 10, 5, 2, and let's get one more rep. Rest, right up to our feet. A step. All right, last 35 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Good job. Light on the feet, little bounce. Or you are driving knee and elbow across the body. Powerful movement if you're taking the impact out. 10 seconds. Keep going, keep breathing. Don't give up. 2 and rest. All right. I'm gonna take a seat to let my heart rate lower just a bit. I'm gonna grab some water. Good job. Allow that heart rate to come right down. We're gonna do this one more time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Whew. Hopefully you're having as much trouble talking as me. Make sure you're hydrating. I've got some electrolytes, magnesium, and BCAAs in my water, making sure I'm hydrating on that cellular level. I'm replenishing all of my muscles, working on that muscle growth, whew, cellular repair, all of that good stuff. All right. The yoga teacher in me is like, oh, Savasana for the next round? No, ladies, get out of that mindset. One more full strength and cardio circuit coming up. All right. Going through all 12 of those exercises again, doing them in pairs of strength and cardio to kind of keep that heart rate up, challenging yourself with heavy, heavy weights here for those 35 seconds of weighted exercises. All right. Ready? Yeah. Okay. To our feet. Single arm, alternating, clean, plus a squat. Okay. Giving myself a moment to get on my feet. All right. Let's rock and roll 5 seconds. Okay. 3, 2, and we are going. Good. Nice. That dumbbell coming up to the shoulder, down, alternating. 15 seconds last time in this exercise. A real burner to start. Good. 5. Let's get one more rep. And rest. Get ready for those lateral shuffles. Holy jumping. Okay. Nice and low. Shuffle. Shuffle to the side. If you're using a band, these are going to be burning that glute med. That smaller stabilizer in your glutes. Good. Keep going, stay low. We're coming into our deadlift next. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. All right, 25 seconds. Oh man, it's really getting me. 15 seconds. Good job. All right. All right, ladies. Get those dumbbells. We're here for our RDL, Romanian deadlift. Toes face forward, like bend to your knees. Imagine you're closing a door with your bum. Boom, door closed. Bend forward. There you go. Keep that core in. Spine is neutral. Good. Slow the movement. Last time here. One more rep. And rest. Right into those nasty, nasty inchworms. Back of the mat. 3, 2, 1. Fold. Walk forward. Reach if you'd like. If you're reaching, try not to let those hips sway. Good. 20 seconds. Good job, guys. I don't even remember what arm I'm reaching with anymore. Core is in. Keep it engaged. Oh, and rest. All right. Down to the mat for our push-up. We have 15 more seconds. Let that heart rate come down. Today's workout's tough. I was feeling spicy when I wrote it. I think it was when I had pizza for dinner and I was like, gotta get a good workout in. All right, Superman push-ups, we're lunging forward, tricep push-up, push back. Core stays in. We're using our triceps here. Arms should be burning. Drop your knees if you need to. Good. We have 5 seconds left. And rest, 10 seconds. Last time with those plank shoulder taps. Or you're just holding a high or low plank. Whatever you find most challenging. Or you can come into the tap when your shoulders start to burn out. Just pull. You can also drop the knees and do a modified plank shoulder tap here. Just make sure your bum is not up. Good. Good job. If you need to take a moment, stretch those arms, come right back in. These are tough. And rest, thank goodness. Okay. Cross hack, jump squats, gorilla rows, swimmers, sit up, A step, done. We've got this. 15 seconds. Coming into those cross hacks. Grab a weight. You're holding either end of that weight in your hand. Feet are nice and wide, toes face forward. Bend through that right knee. Shift to the left. Right, left. Keep that chest up. Good. Core is engaged here. Good. 15 seconds. Nice, ladies. 10. Almost there. Good. 5, 3, 2, 1. Get ready for jump squats. 5 seconds. All right. Start low, explode up. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock left. Let's see if we can make the whole 35 seconds. Instead of stopping your jump, come right into those body weight if you need to. 15 seconds. Good. Legs should be burning. Glutes, quads, calves. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right. Holy crap. All right, gorilla rows. Here we go. Grab that heavy dumbbell. All right, 5 seconds. Come into your stance, sumo stance. Down nice and low. Drive that elbow back. Good. Alternating your arms here. I really want you squeezing that shoulder blade back. We're working our back here. Good. 10 seconds. Right to the end, guys. We have 3 exercises left. Rest. Let's get in that prone position, lying on our tummies. Okay, arms extend. Alternating, lifting leg and arm. If your legs are like, no, I'm done, just focus on the arm or just the leg. Breathing here, guys. Oh my goodness. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last grouping, sit ups, 8 steps. All right, guys. How you feeling, Crystal? Okay, get ready for those sit ups. We're starting in 10 seconds. Whether you're doing body weight or weight, I have a 17.5. Using that to increase the load. Slowly roll down, rolling back up. So you're not just letting your body slam down on the mat. You're coming down with that one vertebrae at a time motion. So that core stays contracted until the head reaches down. Using that core, that slow roll up to come back to center. Good. 2 and rest. Up on our feet. We have 5 seconds to get there. 8 steps. That's it, ladies. All right, here we go. Opposite knee and elbow. Add that little hop or reduce that impact. And then you're really driving, coming into that rotation of the torso and almost a little crunch to get knee and elbow into center. 10 seconds, all we have left of this workout. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Come to a seat, grab your water. 25 seconds to come into that seated position to stretch, hydrate, get your towel, whatever you need to do. Warm in here. It wasn't warm in here when we started. Okay, guys. Holy moly. I would love to know after this class what exercise you guys absolutely loved and which one you found was the most difficult. For me, I really loved the cross hacks and jump squats. Cross hacks were the hardest for me. We often forget to train like lateral movement. Plus we're pairing that with that vertical movement, which is super tough. So, yeah, for me, I really loved that clean and squat. And then I always love a good deadlift. I also really like Superman push-up. Okay, let's sit down with our legs extended. Reach up, inhale, find that leg through your spine. Keep your core engaged as you hinge forward, grab for your toes, your ankles, your shins, whatever feels accessible. Try to get that stretch through the hamstrings. You'll feel this potentially in that lower back if your lower back is tight. Try not to reach really far out of your shoulders. Shoulders are backing down, core is in. Keep that neck neutral. Slow down your breath now. We pumped up our cortisol, our adrenaline, all of those stress hormones. Let's bring them all back down. Let's find that balance after our workout. That's how you feel rested yet energized. Good. All right, come back up to center. Keep your left leg where it is, sole of the right foot in our left thigh. We're gonna square our hips to that left leg and we're gonna hinge forward again, grabbing for your toes, your ankles, your shin, whatever feels accessible in this moment. And we're keeping that connection to our breath now. Slow down your inhale. And I want you to really elongate that exhale. Slow it down even more than your inhale. You can breathe in and out through the nose. You can breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, whatever feels better. Come back up to center, left hand down on the mat or left forearm, reach that right hand up and over towards the left. Inhale, come back up, right hand down by the right leg, or right forearm, reach that left arm up and over towards the right. Stretching through that side body. Good job. Come back to center, straighten your right leg, sole of that inner left foot to the right thigh, square your hips to that right leg, and we're gonna fold forward. Again, just reaching for whatever's accessible. If you have yoga props, you can grab for your yoga strap if you need to. Good, we're holding here. Come up to center, right hand down or right forearm, left arm reaches up and over towards the right. Big stretch down that left side of the body. Inhale, center, left hand down, left forearm down, whatever feels good. Right arm reaches over. Try not to fold that chest towards the ground, open it up. Good, come back to center. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Work through those inner thighs after that cross hack. Really challenging for the inner thighs, the glutes, so let's stretch them all out. You can stay upright, or with a flat spine, you can hinge at the waist, just folding forward ever so slightly. When you hit that resistance, you can stop. So we're not allowing that spine to round. We're really working into the hips, the inner thighs. And anytime we work through our hips, really focusing on that breath, trying to relax the shoulders, the face, the jaw. Try not to bring any tension to other places in the body. Good job. Come into any kind of comfortable seat. We're going to interlace the hands, push the palms away, allow the back to round, tuck the chin in, scoop the belly. And come back to center, interlace the hands behind the body, press the hands away, open the chest, feel it stretch through the front of the body, the shoulders, maybe lift that gaze. Deep breath right into that rib cage, feel it laterally expanding. Good, come back to center, roll the shoulders a few times. Let's finish off with some deep breaths. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, release back down to center. Again, inhale, nice big breath. And exhale, release. Finding that balance. Inhale, last time. And exhale, release. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you feel nice and relaxed now. Hopefully your body feels good. Your breath is back to that controlled state. You guys are ready to take on your day. Have a good day.